And now we have the ice world. Yeah! I like the way Bonk slides. Is that, oh, shit. So, Jane, stop this crazy thing. These guys are very annoying. I'm just going to wait here for him to go. Oh, and as you can see, it is very easy to slip and slide all over the place here, but also if you land head down, yeah, luckily the ice blocks don't damage you if they hit you. You can get a free ride out of them. Very handy. Asshole. And you can crack the ice blocks. Oh, now I can get there. You know, sometimes the ice blocks are very much a necessity to get anywhere in this. When you get into one of those areas that's just too big to climb. And I like the platypi here with the spears. And I think there's something beyond that ice block. Oh, yep, bonus stage. Eat fruit. Yeah, I'm sure there are that I'm forgetting. It's just more often than not the birds are just a nuisance. And their sole purpose for being there is to just sap your health and make you hate life. I still say the worst ones were from Ninja Gaiden. Yep, oh well. And that's what that little asshole does if he catches Bonk. Let go of me. And those crystal things aren't actually harmful, I wasn't sure. I always used to dodge around them and had a pretty easy time doing it, so I never really found out. Ooh, more meat! So we got lightning coming from the clouds here, so you got to be wary of that. And there's another bonus level down there, so I'm going to try to hit that. Up cliff climbing. Chew your way to the apex. And that's what you can do with turbo on the jump button. I'm just curious, is Deceased Crab still doing stuff? I used to watch him a long time ago, and then I asked him a question about, I think it was Sweet Home, and he got all pissed because he's like, do your research instead of fanboying or something like that. So I tried to apologize to him, and he's just like, I'm just going to block you. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Which is too bad, because I really did like watching his stuff. Okay, Okay, I believe this guy's name is Congozilla, or Congorilla, something like that. So what we've got out of him is a lot of ice ball throwing. And you can get some fairly consistent hits on him. He also telegraphs where he's going to come up. The trick mainly is getting around his hands. Because when he punches up like that, that will stop your momentum. And there we go. Yeah, that was one of the things that made me kind of nervous about contacting YouTubers, because, that's how it worked out. You made a monkey out of me, Bonk. Come to think of it, I am a monkey. Have you seen Princess Za? Well, you will eventually. And thank you for reminding me of what her name was. I totally forgot. Mind-blowing. So, but yeah, I have gotten over that and started talking to several YouTubers, obviously. And Zeta Plays is a good friend of mine at this point. Scorpion, really? I don't quite see that. If I remember correctly, I think stage 4-1 is just one section, but it's very difficult. Oh, thought I was still invincible there. I was clearly wrong. I do like the Ankylosaurus is wearing sunglasses. That's a nice touch. Well, I appreciate that, Justin. It was a strange situation all around. Like, I had that exchange with him just before there was an incident at the GameStop I worked where I was robbed at gunpoint, and I was like, I sent him a thing, basically said, look, after this, I don't want to, have fights over petty shit, so, I'm sorry about that. And he's just like, basically, I don't care, and, I just need to block you, so I never talked to him again. And the bummer thing is, like, he had some really good Let's Plays. Journey to Silius and EG were two of my favorites that he did. And I also, up to that point, it was a yearly tradition of mine to watch his Let's Plays of Merry Gear Solid. Yeah. I am able to joke about it many years later. I consider it the worst first-person shooter I've ever played. And the thing that really pisses me off, though, the whole reason they were there, they actually held up the place about 3 days before the release of Call of Duty Black Ops. And the idea was specifically to get copies of that and sell them ahead of time, which the dumbasses did at a parking lot outside one of the GameStops, which happened to have the regional manager's office in the back of it. So it was pretty easy for them to get caught, and I think they actually did. I really hope they did, at least. But the thing that sticks out in my mind most from that incident, there was this this kid that was in line on release day. The manager was kind to me. He knew that people were going to be asking about it, and he didn't want to put me through unnecessary stress because he knew, like, how I was with my bipolar and everything. God damn it. So he had me working in the back doing shipment and running. And while I was heading towards the back, one of the kids in line caught my attention and said, hey, I heard about the robbery. You still have the game, right? And I just stood and stared at him incredulously for a few seconds, and then I'm like, yeah, I put myself in between I put myself in between it just to protect the game. Keep crying for me. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. Okay, and we have Punchy Pedro. Now, the good thing about Punchy Pedro is he doesn't jump, but he does juke and jive, and the boxing gloves, as you can see, will fly up at you. So it can be very difficult to consistently keep a spin going. But the good thing is you can adjust your height fairly quickly to get shots in on Pedro, and there we go. And he kind of reminds me of Tony Danza for some reason. You really rang my bell on that one. It feels great to be up here in the light. Now I can find my beloved princess. Adrian! Maybe he is supposed to be Rocky, come to think of it. Rip him up! Round 5. I headbutt you in the butt. Yeah, but you know, what can you do? The thing is, I didn't really ever believe in the whole desensitization over violence until then. That made me give it a little bit of credence. There was another incident about a year later where we had a different manager. Actually, maybe more than a year later. But we had a different manager, and some kid, it was around the same time of year when COD came out. And one of the kids was asking, like, you guys got robbed about that, right? It's like, yeah. It's like, but I don't really want to talk about it. It's like, what happened, man? It's like, please, I'd rather just not talk about it. And it kept pressing, and the store manager eventually was like, hey, he said he doesn't want to talk about it, just leave it be. And the kid's like, okay, sorry. You know, so the manager had my back on that, and we're still good friends to this day. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah. That was the same manager, actually, that attended the midnight release for XCOM Enemy Unknown, and got me a promo. He got me a promo. What the hell you call it? He got me like a promo. God damn it, brain not working. It's the things that they put out ahead of time said coming soon. It was one of those, and he got that signed by the entire Firaxis team because he knew I was so big into the game. Yeah, they were doing it at a different GameStop than we were at, but he was helping them with the midnight. So while he was there, he got that signed for me. Yeah, he was just really awesome. Oh, I barely avoided a lizard thing there. I didn't even see it come out. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, I see. No, I need you down here. Don't jump, just walk off. Huh. I is a bit confused here. Yeah, I mean, everything is a freaking Christmas gift, potentially. One of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life... Oh, well, you just jumped, jeez. Well, how simple that was. One of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life, though. You know how a lot of places will have the Christmas season be kind of like a make or break for them? There was a place that went out of business in the middle of December, in the middle of the Christmas shopping season. Now, what made it funny? The place was a Christian bookstore. I normally don't try to get like religious or anything like that, but goddamn, like that is the very definition of irony, in my opinion. Get it. And how bad off do you have to be business-wise? Oh, extra bonk, awesome. How bad off do you have to be business-wise if you can't keep a Christian bookstore going during Christmas? Yeah, this is the problem during the later part of the game. There starts to be a lot more Venus bonk traps than there are... yeah, I saved in the hit, damn. There starts to be a lot more Venus bonk traps than there are plants with fruit in them. But screw everything. Screw every one of you. Fuck you, birds. On the upside, the plants that still give out helpful stuff will usually give out hearts instead of just a bit of food. Yeah, I don't even want to deal with those. And I'm gonna have to. That could have gone better. Mary Leo Pleurodon, Charlie Brown. And free fall. Five, 3. Yeah, the problem here is you can only do so much spinning. On the other hand, if you headbutt, you can hold your position in wherever you are in the water. And you can do the upwards headbutt like that. Yeah, I didn't come out of that nearly as well as I should have. Oh, come on. That wasn't fair. That guy's going to bolt at you as soon as you're on the same level with him. And lots of enemies I'm not fans of here, but secret area. Oh, yes. I'm going to go grab that meat last. I made pretty good use of that, I think. I have meat. Your argument is invalid. Maybe this is just one guy's response to PETA. It's like, hey, we'll eat your vegetables, but meat is superior. As you can see, you can kind of dance around the crocodiles or alligators, crocodidators, leatherheads, whatever the hell they're called. I don't know the freaking difference. And these things are just best avoided. Though you can hit them, as you can see. Oh, thank God. A carrot. Little spritzing plants there. Those things are annoying. Ugh. God damn. The game has officially decided to quit fucking around. And bubbling fossils. You know, it takes a lot for me to look at an enemy in this game and go, wow, that's weird. I think we're better served just getting the hell out of here. Boing, 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 boing. I think getting hit by that bubble saved me from something far worse. Oh, come on. The irony is I was just about to save state. All the fossil things. Wasn't that Blink-182 song? All the fossil things. Man, this level is long. What the hell kind of Hanna-Barbera character is that? Seriously, it's like Hanna-Barbera, you know, made a bird out of a whiz robe. It's a Defuckosaurus. Hey! That worked out well. I didn't. I'm going to be able to build up some extra bonks here, it looks like. Unless I fuck it up like that. Oh, that was sweet. Okay, I didn't know you could headbutt the little things. Little sprays it sends out. God damn. Okay, what is the shit they're sending out that's so dangerous? Is this like the Monsanto cave? I could just get in the skull. That's something I never thought I'd say, like, holy crap, just get in the skull. Everything will be okay. Okay, and these split apart. Well, still better than Yoku blocks. Again, cheesiness apologies. But I figure it's better than constantly doing this over and over in the other way. We're just going to do it constantly over and over this way. Yeah, I mean, Bonk is a caveman, so technically he'd be patient zero for everything. And get these things out of the way while I can. Why did I do that? I'm so desperate for a heart. I'm the owner of a lonely heart. While it is much better than the owner of a broken heart, not by much. I think there's a hidden level in here somewhere. No, apparently not. Yeah, the spin thing, not really advisable there, because if you land on your head, you're not going to have enough time to correct. Also, if you fuck up the jump. Yeah. Let's get it together, Bonk. I know you have millions of years, but, you know, I am on a schedule here. God damn it. As you can see, this is not the easiest jump in the world to make. Even worse, it's not the easiest series of jumps to make. Oh shit, I saved into it. I couldn't say one way or the other, Justin. I'm not familiar with that character. Damn it. That helps. There we go. I knew there was something around here somewhere. Very important philosophical lesson to learn. Somewhere around here, there's something. I never noticed how insanely high Bonk jumps when he has the Meat Mania thing going on. I was trying to see how long I could keep that one going. Yeah, it's very easy to jump too far on these or too shallow. And I see another hidden area. Ooh, I like. Bonk-like. That is the best hidden area I have found to date. That is the worst jump I have made yet. Yeah, you just sit frozen there and think about what you've done. And now we have an ice cave. And we are blocked in. And Frozen Huey. Oh, that's right, there is shit in here. Frozen Gladys. He does have that unfortunate look when he hits the ceiling. He's like, eh. Frozen Congo. Frozen Pedro. Ow, 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 ow. Now I'm just giving him a damn migraine. I'm giving this dude brain damage, which is pretty impressive when you think about it. And I really thought the next thing was going to be the boss, so I'm kind of surprised there. Yeah, you do have to be a little careful, because I think if you hit the crocodiles on the at the mouth level, that does get you et. I'm just going to turn on the turbo here for Bonk's Ascent. That was incredibly stupid. Approach these guys from the underside so I can noggin knock them. And further up the waterfall we go. Yeah, I thought there was a hidden door there. There's Misfit Kitten, I think there's only so much sense you can really apply to this before it becomes just, you know, being a rationalizer or an apologist. Sometimes you just gotta go with the bonk. And then there is King Drool. And there he's laying eggs from his mouth. Because that's totally how that works, right? I think there are hidden rooms at the top of some of these waterfalls. Yep. I am glad that as it gets later in the game, a lot of these bonus rooms are just health items, basically. Oh, and you thought the blue moon was bad. And another long fall. 5-5. Uh-oh. Death Egg. Can you say boss rush? Yeah, because it isn't bad enough that he took him once and, you know, we had to free him, you know, now we have to do it again. Nothing is different, if I remember correctly, from the first time that we fought these guys. And girls. Can't be sexist towards Gladys. Well, we do have some healthy food in here, in between them. Yeah, now out of all four of these fights, Gladys is the one I'm looking forward to least. Because you saw how annoying she was before. The one good thing about Gladys is that once you figure out which one is the real one, or if you hit the fake one accidentally, then you can trace the real one pretty easily. Her disappearing, reappearing shtick does get kind of tiresome, though. Oh, come on, I was right next to her. How the hell did that headbutt not count? The good thing is if your timing is good, you can headbutt the stars, and that'll get you a little more elevation. Gigantic heart, and then some fruit behind it. I don't really see the point of one over the other. Congozilla, Congorilla, I keep forgetting the name of him. I'm sorry, buddy, you know, you're just one of those guys I have trouble remembering the name of. One thing that does help, the rematch bosses do have less health this time around. Like you can see, I got to Kongo's second attack a lot sooner. There we go. And he's down. I got Mut. Probably shouldn't have eaten that as soon as I did. And I got another Bonk. I'm happy for that. And Punchy Pedro. Round 2. Ding ding. But again, as with the others, follows the same pattern. Yow! I don't even know where the hell... I didn't even know where the hell I was after that hit. That was a hell of a shot he gave me. No more power-ups here, I don't think. Okay, so now we get into the real nitty-gritty of things. We get into the bosses that are not our friends in any way, shape, or form. And that is Princess Za, but not as we expect her. And this is Ractorhead. And I like his design, I think he's really cool, but this guy is a bitch. This guy can be a real bastard to deal with. You gotta hit the antenna on his nose and not get hit with any of the other numerous attacks that he has. Because seriously, this guy will throw the frickin' kitchen sink at you. He's like the toy you wish you had as a kid, the one that did everything. And firing carrots, it looks like. I thought I could get away from him in the corner there. And a Huey head. It seems like he sort of takes his special stuff from the other 4 bosses. And then throws in a couple things of his own. And then he'll just try to charge you over and over. And got him. And... Princess Ah! What are you... Oh, hi! You look different. I am Princess Za from Moonland. My people had been brainwashed. Washed, rinsed, and conditioned. Help me get back to Moonland. And we're in charge here. Big heart. Little bonk. And... And with a afterburner of epilepsy, we are headed towards Moonland. And yes, they had rockets back in ancient times, don't question it. And King Bowser, I mean Drool. So, broken ship there, you see. We can stand on it for whatever that's worth. Hold on, I thought there was something here. Geez, all I want you to do is smack your head on the ground, Bonk. Is that too much to ask? And 5-6. And more flashy. And 5-6 consists entirely of the final battle with King Drool. And the target here is, I believe, his crown. Although you can hit his nose, apparently. I got plenty of bonks. I shouldn't have any trouble polishing them off, so take this time to reflect on whether Bonk and Princess Za are going to get busy as opposed to Mario and Peach, because we all know that shit's going nowhere. Now Drool starts resorting to tridents and just trying to land on your ass. And he will fly away once you manage to hit him. Complicating this a little bit is the fact that Bonk has a kind of a startup to his run. You don't just go straight into the run, you go, you have a little bit of a... When you get up there, you can actually manage to hit him before he even gets on screen, which is helpful. Or you can just, you know, flat out kill your ass. That happens too. Unfortunately, once he's in the living color phase, he's at half health at that point, or lower. Yay! Back on Moonland. And this is a beautiful sounding ending. I like this a lot. Love is in the air. I get to go back to Moonland. Thank you so much. You set me free. I want to go back to the banana farm on Moonland. Thanks for saving me, Princess Za. And Castlevania Falls. Oh good, there is a cast list. I can remember who these are. Alligator Stu Stinger, Tommy Tick, Terry Tack, Timmy Toe, oh god. Freddy Frogger, Hypnotoad, Mini Mongoose, Sally Slug, the Oopa Loopas, not to be confused with anything else, Bee-Loo Roach, Henry Hatchet, don't give me that look, Bill Duck, Fishbone, Fight the Youth, the Squibs, the Squubs, Andy Ammonite, Funky Fish, Jerry Jelly, I don't remember if we actually saw them. Blue Hawaii, yeah. B. Ike Link, I don't remember if we saw them either. Crockett Dial, R. Ed Beaker, Head Beaker, Gary Geek, Egghead Errol, the Amigos, the Uvulalas, Raws are back, Spike Soros, VL Chur, the Imps, Leoch T-Rex, nothing at all like a T-Rex. Skins Kellyton, Red Riding Ape. Yeah, okay. Twinkle Toes, alright. Google Eyes, Flora Springer, Florette Sprung, Venus Bonk Trap. I'm actually proud I remembered the name of that. Huey, Dewey, Louie, Gladys. Are you still there? Congozilla. Okay, I actually did have it right. Punchy Pedro. I did like his look. Even if he was reasonably easy as a boss, I liked his look and I liked the jet-powered boxing gloves. Pseudo-Za. Yeah, Pseudo is not necessarily a topping I like on my Za. Ractorhead. He actually does remind me of, oh, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like, Evil King Drool. I don't remember the name of them, but they were, Centaurians or something like that. Or, Sectars, Sectoids, but they were like these robots that had, some of them were just rolling machines, and some of them were actual, anthropomorphs. Thank you. And even the planet is happy to see that we saved Princess Za. You know, I did kind of always, not always, but after I learned about Cho and Iki, I kind of wondered if that Atom guy was sitting in the core of that planet. And if that meant that Bonk was going to have to share Princess Za. And that is Bonk's adventure. A TurboGrafx 16 classic, if there ever was one.